Welcome back to News Geelong here on Channel 31 on this Wednesday evening. Our feature story this evening, the Geelong Performing Arts Centre redeveloped the Playhouse, which was top billing on Sunday morning as Victorian Arts Minister Mr Peter Batchelor, good evening Peter, unveiled the first stage of a complete redevelopment, as Meryl Friend reports.
I'm sitting here in the beautiful new Playhouse Theatre. It was unveiled this morning with Peter Batchelor, the Minister for the Arts, and there's plenty of leg room, the seats are very comfortable and the colour scheme is just gorgeous. Everybody was stunned with the beautiful new atmosphere here and the great technology that they've now got here at the Playhouse, no longer the Ford Theatre. All right, now we're at the launching of the brand new Playhouse Theatre. Boys, have you seen this theatre before, the transformation?
Yes. Yeah.
And what do you think the differences are going to be? What changes are you expecting?
Well, it might be a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's probably going to be a lot more bigger, and there'll be a lot more room for everyone to move around and stuff.
Do you think they'll change the colour of the seats?
I was thinking that before, but maybe, yeah.
Now, have you seen the old Ford Theatre?
We have indeed over the years and enjoyed it immensely, but we're looking forward with great expectations to the new. I shouldn't perhaps say this, but our son is Peter Woolard, who designed it.
Oh, how exciting. Yes, I spoke with him just before the construction. 12 weeks, it's been very fast.
Well, welcome to the new Playhouse Theatre. There's great excitement here today as the curtains were rolled back and people from Geelong saw this brand new present to the community here. Of course, GPAC and the theatre here has played an important part of the cultural life of Geelong for around 30 years now, but it is time for an upgrade, and this is a $3 million upgrade to not only the seats and the aisles, but also to the acoustics and to the sound system. So from all perspectives, this is going to be a great new theatre going forward.
And you mentioned in your opening speech that there's some amazing lighting that is environmentally friendly as well, at first in Australia.
The refurbishment here has taken a number of forms, but I'm really pleased as Energy Minister is that they've used new LED lighting. This is the first time in Australia that this has been used, and the importance is that it's very energy efficient. And of course, performing theatres use a lot of electricity, and if we can be a little bit more energy efficient, this is a good thing as well.
It is very exciting. Yes, I remember seeing it a month ago and thinking, are we going to get there and what's it going to look like, because the seats weren't in. I'm over the moon. In fact, I've deliberately stayed away for the last week, so this would be all the excitement that I've experienced as everyone else has.
Look, it adds another layer to your daily grind, I suppose, but when you know what you're working for, it makes it really easy to focus on that. Yeah.
And the stunning reveal today, it really is a wonderful sight.
It is, isn't it? And I think it's completely unexpected, and I love the fact that it's sort of a reflection on the region as well. It draws on all the colours of the parks around us, and it pays homage to the foyer and the existing building, so you've got your splash of red to honour that, and then a complete change to better reflect, I think, who we are as a region as well. Yeah.
Well, you can't help but be impressed. First of all, the colour scheme is most impressive. I like the match with the woodwork and the upholstery. Certainly it's gorgeously comfortable to sit in. And most of all, in my case, I have discovered that for hearing impaired people, that the facility extends the whole theatre now, whereas it used to be only a few rows.
I'm amazed that they completed all this work in so short a time. 11 weeks seems quite incredible to do the whole theatre, which they have done. I think the colour scheme's lovely. The seats are very comfortable. I think the The space between seats is a little wider than it was, which is a big advantage.
Well, look, I had a chance about a month ago to come and have a look at the construction site, but this is the first time I've seen it fully completed, and it really is fantastic. Having been here for a number of shows and all the school productions and end-of-year school awards, this really has transformed it, and I think it's something that we can all be proud of as Geelong residents.
Meryl Friend for News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. What a magnificent theatre, the Playhouse. Love the autumn tonings, and notice the timber panelling and the way in which the balconies have been squared up a little facing the stage. Look forward to it. Walking Safely to School Day is an annual national event when all primary school children will be encouraged to walk and commute safely to school, as Eliza Haughton reports.
Bel Air Primary School is just one of the many schools around Geelong taking part this Friday, the 7th of May, in Walking Safely to School Day. It promotes healthy eating, public transport, and getting out there and active for primary school students all across Australia. With me is Alex Waycott.
Walk Safely to School Day is part of our bigger picture, which is the Kids Go For Your Life program. Basically, we run a series of events throughout the terms, and we try to promote kids to be as active as possible. So Walk Safely to School Day is our Term 2 event. We basically promote it at assemblies, we put up posters around. We get sent a pack out to us that includes stickers that we can give away on the day. So when students arrive, we can give them a sticker. We also just won an application. We put in an application and won a grant of $100 to provide a fresh and healthy breakfast on the day. So I'm going to go and buy some fruit, and in the assembly area our junior school council kids will be handing out pieces of fruit to people who walk in.
Sounds great. So all the kids here know it's happening?
Yep, all the kids are informed and reminded during classrooms. We put it out in the newsletter. We try to get it out to as many places as possible, but we're just trying to promote healthy, happy kids.
Yeah, because as a teacher of young children, obviously you want to promote this kind of thing. So why do you think it's so important?
Well, we've had a lot of complaints and sort of people recognising that the roads are getting busier and busier, especially banking up around before school and after school time when there's a drop off and pick up. So it's really important that we're raising awareness with the children and getting them to recognise how to cross the road, where to use the crossings, and just in general how to walk safely to school, even if it's teaming up with a couple of people and doing the walking bus to school, which is something we try to promote.
Morning, Jack. Now, did you walk to school this morning?
Yes, partly.
Are you going to be walking on Friday for Walk Safely to School Day?
Yes, I'm hoping to.
And why do you think walking to school is better than driving?
Well, it gets you active and fit. Yes.
Yeah. Are you going to be walking to school on Friday as well for Walk Safely to School Day?
Yes, I will.
And what do you think is so good about walking to school in comparison to driving?
Well, walking to school keeps you healthy, while driving's not really keeping you healthy.
Morning, Caitlin. Now, do you usually walk to school?
Yes.
And who do you walk to school with?
My mum and my brother.
And are you going to be walking to school for Walking Safely to School Day as well?
Yes.
What do you think is so good about walking to school in comparison to driving?
Well, it's a lot healthier and it sort of wakes you up a bit in the morning.
There's an estimated 8,500 schools across Australia taking part this Friday. Now, if you want to get involved as well, you can either jump on the website www.walk.com.au or put on those walking shoes, grab your friends and walk to school this Friday, the 7th of May. Eliza Haughton, News Geelong.
Thank you, Eliza. Remember, kids, walk to or commute to school safely this Friday, the 7th of May. You're with News Geelong here on Channel 31 as we go to a break and return with the world of sport and weather after this.